a Dredfunn original production. Please sit back and enjoy.
Hey guys, Dredfunn here. Time for number 6 in Dredfunn's top 10 superhero list. And as you can see in the title, and if you're watching the pencil sketch as it's coming together, it's time for the Flash. For me, Barry Allen Flash. That's the second Flash, not the Jay Garrick classic Golden Age Flash, or the one that a lot of us know in certain times, modern times, Wally West, Kid Flash, who eventually took over for Barry Allen. For me, it's Barry Allen the Flash, who was originally created by Robert, I wrote it down here, I guess it's Conacher and John Broome. Those were two writers, and then the artist that came up with the visual concept was Carmen Infantino. The reason why I picked the Flash is I'm not a fast guy. I'm never had designs of being fast. Never thought running really fast was all that cool until I came across Crisis on Infinite Earth. And that, for those of you that might not be aware, that was a comic book series that came out in the mid-'80s. And it was a really insane comic book series. I don't want to get too much into it. It would take up the whole video. But it basically flipped the whole DC universe on its head. And you had a lot of revamping and reimagining of heroes and continuity and all that stuff. What I'm talking about is the scene with the Anti-Monitor when Barry Allen makes the choice to sacrifice his life. And in that scene, it shows Barry Allen running on a giant, oh gosh, I had it written down, but it equates to a treadmill. And what he's trying to do is to stop the Anti-Monitor. And he just, in the comic, he keeps running, and this scene stuck with me all my life, where the panel is set up and you see the Flash running, and slowly he starts to deteriorate, and his skin begins to sink in, and his skull forms, and eventually he dies. And I was just, as a young boy in 1985, I think I would have been about 12, I was just blown away, and I actually redrew that scene many times in books and on paper, because it really inspired me. And like I said, I just was blown away, and it really made me invest a little bit in the Flash character and learn a little bit about him, and also learn a bit about how to draw characters and make them appear running. In this particular drawing, I tried drawing the Flash running head on, and it looked good, but I decided, I wanted to convey a bit of speed, so I'm showing him running from the side, and that way you can really see the lined effect, which I was really inspired by in the mid-'80s when that creative team was doing that with the character. Another interesting thing is, like I say, he stayed dead for 23 years. It's only until 2008 that they brought Barry Allen back into the DC continuity. So, I mean, for a good long time, it was Wally West that was running around. That's his nephew, who was dressed up as the Flash, originally Kid Flash. If you don't know anything about the Flash, a little bit about his powers: he can run faster than the speed of light, can create all kinds of vortexes, as well as he can vibrate himself through inanimate objects, in some cases leaving I guess it's an explosion behind, depending on which character, again, which writing team. As I said, Wally West was the one that took over, and it wasn't until recently that Barry Allen came back. Again, like I said, I can't stress to you enough, I don't own that comic book anymore, but I remember it. I didn't have the whole series. I think I only had a handful, and it was that one that I just kept turning to that page where you see Barry making that choice, and he just basically runs himself to death. Well, on that lovely note, don't forget to like and subscribe the video, and tell me what your top 10 superhero list is in the comments down below. Dredfunn out.
This has been a Dredfunn.com production. Thanks for watching.